everybody, it's Mindy from Mike and Mindy in the Morning. I'm here with one of my favorite doctors in Brevard County. It's Dr. Imami from FAPWCA Breast Center. How you doing?
Hey, I thought it was your favorite doctor, not one of your favorite doctors.
Okay, the favorite doctor,
Thank you, Mindy.
especially for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, because he's going to be at the walk on October 27th, the Avenue Vier. But here at FAPWCA Breast Center, tell me about Breast Cancer Awareness Month, because you find all the wonderful things that women may not even know about research, some new procedures that are coming. So talk to us about it.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, we founded FAPWCA Breast Center, gosh, it's been around 11, 12 years ago, as a matter of fact. You know, the first comprehensive breast center in the county. And you know, we offer the whole gamut of services for women. We really cater to, you know, high risk women. But, you know, we'll certainly take care of anyone for screening and examinations, looking for lumps and bumps and abnormal mammograms. And also women that have a family history of breast cancer, for example, are typically at double or triple the risk for developing breast cancer. So nowadays, you just don't have to wait for it to happen. I mean, there's things that we can do to pick it up early, and there's also things that we can do to help lower your risk for developing breast cancer. So these are some of the things that I think women are not necessarily aware of. They feel that they're just perhaps destined to get it. But we can change that trajectory.
Yeah, because when we call FAPWCA Breast Center, it's not just one thing. I mean, you handle so much from beginning to middle to end and recovery, and it's wonderful that you guys have that. You even have a support group that comes here?
Yes, yes. We've had breast cancer support group for years. We have wigs for you know, for women that have lost their hair. We also just recently added nipple tattooing. So these are some of the things that you know, people just don't think, they don't realize that they need, you know, until they have that need, and they're like, well, where do I go to get that stuff?
And this is the place to go.
This is the place.
And then we did this big open house for you in February, and some of the things that you have in the center, people really don't realize that you have here, from the med spa on one side, and then also helping people with breast cancer on the other side.
Absolutely. So you know, our core is to take care of, you know, women that have abnormal mammograms, lumps, bumps, as well as, you know, breast cancer. And then you know, we're very sensitive to the fact that that we need to be holistic in this approach. It's not just a sterile environment where we take care of your cancer and, you know, see it.
Yeah.
We're sensitive to the aesthetics of it. So, for example, if we can preserve your nipple, then we'll preserve your nipple. I mean, there's so many sort of psychosocial aspects associated with breast cancer and surgery. And chemotherapy, for example. So we're sensitive to all that. So we'll go out of our way to spare your nipple and give you the best cosmetic result possible. We work with local plastic surgeons in order to make that happen. And if, let's say, we had to take the nipple in this case, in some cases, most cases actually, we just recently added nipple tattooing as a service available to you know, to our patients.
And the shower shirt, that is something.
And the shower shirt, you know, I've known Lisa Kreitz for, you know, forever.
Yes.
And you know, assisted her in developing and promoting the shower shirt. So, you know, that's sort of like a windbreaker that you can put on after surgery and still go in the shower without getting your drains and your incisions wet.
Amazing, really
So,
is. And mammograms can be done here.
And mammograms can be done here. You know, back to the shower shirt, it used to be you just had to, like, maybe work your way into a garbage bag or something.
Bag,
yeah,
right.
so that you can still do your hair and not compromise the surgery. But you know it's evolved substantially with you know, with the vision of Lisa Kreitz.
Oh, it's amazing. So also some of the things you could do here, we just go to the digital mammogram.
Yes.
What's the difference with different types of mammograms?
Yeah, you know, the digital mammogram. Well, regular mammogram is basically like regular TV, and then digital, of course, is like high def.
Is it like a 3D type?
Or? This just takes 2D pictures.
Okay.
But it's still highly sensitive in picking up problems.
So if someone was going through the stages, because you always have, again, what age should someone be checked for a mammogram? Because it keeps changing.
Yeah, there was controversy earlier about whether it ought to move to 50, for example. Actually, it's still 40, okay. And for some women, it's younger than that. So we're finding that a lot of women are developing, a lot of younger women are developing breast cancer. And now that we know what some of those risk factors are, certainly family history and perhaps genetic mutations, if you have a family member that developed breast cancer say at age 40, then you ought to get tested at least 10 years sooner, at age 30.
Wow.
So those guidelines of age 40 are for average risk women.
Should you do it once a year, every other year? What do you think?
No, you should do it once a year.
Okay,
you
once
should do
a
it
year.
once a year. And as you get later in life, say you're 65, 70 or more, then it may go every other year. But it also depends on sort of how healthy you are and what your life expectancy is
And
expected.
same day consultation, so you can actually do that.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, we'll be happy to see you the same day. Collect your information, get the referral from the doctor, or just come on in, and we'll be happy to see you.
Now, what about new medicine? Because I know you're up to date on everything. You're always
Yeah.
researching what the latest new thing is for breast cancer.
So before we get to medicine, let's
Sure.
talk about screening. So for those high-risk women, sure, mammogram, ultrasound for as an adjunct to that, in addition to for women that have dense breasts, let's say,
Okay.
or breast pain or other symptoms. But the other thing that's really become routine in our arsenal is breast MRI. So we will order that very often on younger women or women that have a family history of breast cancer. So there's some criteria there, but basically, if you're at double or triple the risk for developing breast cancer, your insurance company will pay for a breast MRI.
Never knew that.
So we can
Wow.
now find these things, much earlier than we could before.
So awareness, awareness, awareness.
Definitely, yeah, awareness, and if you're awareness not only of your own breast and your breast exam, but awareness of your family history and what your risk is. And if you don't know, then still just come see us and we'll help piece that together for you.
Oh, I love that. So should we talk about the cosmetic line?
Oh,
You know me and
we'll always talk about cosmetics, yeah, sure.
Imami Skin and Cosmetic Center. And this is something that you've added, which I think is fantastic, and that's part of the med spa here. So
Yes,
tell us a little
yes.
about the cosmetic line.
So we've been doing cosmetics for about 10 years,
Mhm.
but really in earnest over the past 2 years, we launched the Imami Skin and Cosmetic Center. So physically located in the same building.
Mhm.
And it's just a natural complement, to the women that we see. So if whatever it is, in this particular case, if breast cancer has got you down, or you're recovering from it, whatever the case is, why not just look
Make you
and
feel
feel better?
yeah, make
look
yourself
and feel
feel
better.
good, yeah.
Absolutely. And with all the non-invasive technologies that we have today, it can be done with no downtime, or very little downtime. Whether they're laser treatments or radiofrequency treatments or microneedling treatments or
Mhm.
PRP or medical grade cosmeceuticals, we have that whole expanse of services for women.
Yeah.
Men too, but
Yeah,
women.
that's why you look so good.
Don't tell everyone my secret.
And speaking of the cosmetic line, what we love about this is that for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and since you're going to be at the Breast Cancer, Making Strides Against Breast Cancer Walk on October 27th, you're going to be doing 10% off. And that's going to be the entire month of October. So if you're looking for a great cosmetic line, want to shop around and come on in and even take a tour of
Absolutely.
TPOS Breast Center, you'll get 10% off the entire month of October, and a portion of the proceeds will be going to Making Strides of Brevard.
I couldn't have said it better. I mean, really.
So make sure you go to the website, get all the information. We even have a code that we're
Yes.
going to put on the website, which is breast cancer.
It is breast cancer.
It is breast cancer. So this is why you have to stop by TPAS Breast Center and Imami Skin and Cosmetic Center right here in Melbourne and see Dr. Imami. Yeah?
Yes?
Yes? We see him every year. We have to see you more and more every year.
Well, I enjoy it. Thank you so much.
No, thank you. We appreciate it.
Well, aren't we going to do something for you, Mindy?
Yes, and now I'll be going into the other room and you'll be able to see that in just a little bit. But thank you guys. We appreciate it.